association with Midwest Whitetail. AFM and AFM Land Sales presents Chasin Creation. Chasin Creation's been brought to you by AFM and AFM Land Sales, The Great Outdoors, Surf and Turf, G&G Taxidermy, Franklin Signs and Graphics, Allied Insurance, Acorn Prints, Tire Country, Max Baxter Roofing, Quality Landscape Materials, Clonikers Inc., and H2O Hydrographics.
Well, welcome back to Chasin Creation. We hope you've enjoyed the last few shows, and we hope you had a wonderful 4th of July yesterday. Jeff and I are down here right now picking some ripe corn. Love it.
Oh, we love this time of year taking the fresh vegetables to the Bryant supper table. Weather's been nice. Hope it continues right on into deer season. Another thing that you know that I love is that early season March low country of South Carolina turkey hunting. You're getting ready to meet Kevin Hazel and Jason Wall. You're going to understand as you chase them through the swamp that they love it too. You're getting ready to meet two die-hard low country fanatics.
I really think die-hard might be an understatement for these boys.
In the words of Woody Guthrie, this land is your land, so you should have the right to protect it. At American Forest Management, we have the expertise to help you protect your land for generations to come. We're your best source for forest and land management, environmental and wildlife services, as well as investment and appraisal services. Our brokerage company, AFM Land Sales, is actively engaged in the rural property market every day. We specialize in timberland, recreation, conservation, development, and agricultural properties. The combination of American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, the most all-inclusive team of professionals you can work with, from purchase to sale and all forest management activities in between. Land. Since 1966, that's been our only business. Give us a call today at 855-AFM-LAND. American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, providing services for your natural investment.
Franklin Signs started in 1996 with the goal of producing only quality handcrafted signs to fit the customer's budget. And from that goal, we have signs of all shapes, sizes, and construction throughout the country. We are now a handcrafted sign facility, also offering state-of-the-art computer equipment. Our goal is to develop long-term partnerships. Franklin Signs is dedicated to you because we have a vested interest in your success and ours. Call today for a free estimate.
Have you heard about Gaston County's best-kept secret, the Surf and Turf Lodge? Surf and Turf Lodge is not your ordinary fish camp. We offer a wide selection of top-quality menu items like our steak, chicken, ribs, chops, seafood, and don't forget about our Captain Jack's children's menu. Surf and Turf Lodge offers our full menu for dine-in and carry-out with our easy and convenient drive-through service. Stop by the Surf and Turf Lodge, conveniently located in Bessemer City. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and Sundays for lunch.
This segment is brought to you by AFM.
Hey, glad y'all could join us. I'm Josh Jones.
I'm Kevin Hazel.
We're doing a little spring turkey hunting here in South Carolina in the low country, as we call it. Of turkey season here in South Carolina in the low country. We're going to try to put the smack down on one of these goblin birds. The weather's a little dreary today. We'll see what we can do, see if we can spark one up. Stick with us. We're hunting in Hampton, South Carolina. We got there this morning, ain't heard a bird off the limb. The weather was kind of dreary, rained just a touch last night. Expected to hear a pile of birds.
I went there 3 days ago and I heard 8 different gobblers.
That's just on the main road.
Yeah, I mean I didn't even get off any roads, and you know, just stayed right there on the main road driving the pickup truck and heard 8. We stopped and ate a couple sandwiches, you know.
Got a belly full.
About 8 o'clock, and everything was good. Expecting really not to hear a thing all morning.
No, the wind picked up and it was looking kind of rough. After getting our belly full, we rode down this long road, a place Kevin didn't even listen last week. We were scrounging. I mean, it was looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, we had to go to our last resort. I mean, yeah. That's not good on the first day.
No, it's not good at all. We turned the corner, stopped the golf cart, and thought we heard a faint gobble without calling.
Yeah, me and Josh looked at one another like, you know, was that a turkey gobble?
Yeah, the wind was whipping pretty hard. But we fired him up with that box call. He could not stand it.
He couldn't stand it.
So after firing this bird up, we set up. It was a beautiful spot. But we thought we knew where he wanted to go. So that's what we done. After moving on this bird for the second time, going where we thought he wanted to go, we walked down this woods road. It was kind of woolly. I was expecting to see something a little better looking. Got almost to the end, broke a little curve. I hit him with a diaphragm, and he cut us off at least 60, maybe 70 yards. I mean, just thundered.
Yeah, I mean, it come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it was so close that you don't know whether to sit right where you at or whatever.
In other words, Kevin didn't have no choice on the setup this time. We sit right down, and that's where we got it done.
Yes, sir. You know, he was so close that, I mean, he probably heard us scrounging around trying to find a spot to sit. And it was probably, what, 5-7 minutes, something like that. And
yeah, it wasn't long.
You could hear him drumming just on the other side of this thicket. that time, you know, when I'm starting to think that, hey, this bird's not gonna come any closer, I hear Josh tell me, you know, because he's got a little bit better vantage point, that I seen, here he comes. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know something. I get pretty fired up about just about anything I do. But spring turkey hunting is #1. And if you can tell he's flopping, huh? That's the way we roll. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't even think that right there is low country, state of South Carolina, gobbling turkey.
He is matured. All he's gonna mature.
That's right. He's done growing. He should eat a couple more bugs before he got him, because he is now down. Ain't nothing like killing turkeys, but got it done. Got it done.
Yeah, I was behind the camera. He's definitely on camera duty for a while now. But it's March 20th. Like he said, repeating a little bit of what he said, we were in Hampton County. First time we ever stepped foot on this track. Man, I don't know if we got lucky or what. Didn't hear nothing off the limb, but man, we sure put this bird down pretty quick. First weekend of turkey season here in the low country of South Carolina. Stick with us. This is just the beginning of the turkey swatting.
We're going to get his daddy. We'll be right back with y'all.
Stick with us.
Get all you need for the great outdoors at the Great Outdoors Cherville. Get all the gear and accessories to make that next fishing or hunting trip successful, plus a whole lot more: work clothes, footwear, archery equipment, and a huge selection of guns and ammunition. At the Great Outdoors, you'll find those hard-to-find local fishing lures everybody's talking about on the Bass and FLW tours. Plus, the latest from Barry's Custom Lures, hand-painted crankbaits, Brian's Bees, Strike King, and more. Hunters, there's a huge selection of outdoor clothing, tree stands, all the accessories, and a selection of guns that make Mr. Winchester, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger blush. The Great Outdoors is your bow hunting headquarters and is authorized dealers for several lines, including Matthews and Parker. The Great Outdoors has just what you need. If it has to do with the outdoors, it has to be at the Great Outdoors, conveniently located in Cherville, North Carolina at 112A Cherry Street. Call them 704-445-8848 or log on 24/7 at teamgreatoutdoors.com.
Allied Insurance is conveniently located on 321 in Clover, just 7 miles from the North Carolina state line. Allied Insurance covers both North and South Carolina, working in all lines of insurance: life, home, auto, business, motorcycle, and boat. We represent many insurance companies, saving you time and money. While you enjoy life, we'll work for you. Call for a free insurance comparison, and remember, Allied Insurance, your insurance savings store.
At Tire Country, we believe the best deal is not always the best price. If you spend a couple dollars extra now to get a better product that lasts longer and is made right here in the United States, you'll be way ahead in the long run. You'll leave Tire Country a customer for life. Just ask your neighbor. We've been keeping them on the road for over 30 years. Take advantage of 90-day financing with no credit check. All you need is a valid driver's license and checking account. This is your Tire Country, Union and Garrison, next to Bojangles, Gastonia.
This segment is brought to you by The Great Outdoors.
All right, we're back up here at the Great Outdoors for our weekly tip with Mr. Champ Denton. And we got to thinking, and you know, a lot of guys buy these rifles and they want them to last forever. So what's the biggest thing we can do to make that happen?
Well, Jeff, a lot of guys just go out and just start blasting away through, shooting a lot of rounds down range. And that's fun and all, but really what we need to do is break in the barrel, season the barrel, and really it's a very easy, fun thing to do. Basically what we need to do is shoot it and clean it every shot for the first 10 rounds. And when I say clean, I'm not just talking about running your simple brush down the barrel. A real good clean with some Montana Extreme here and a patch and a rod, you know, and clean it, swab it out several times so we got it real good and clean. That way, what happens is when they machine that barrel, there's a lot of burrs and stuff left inside the barrel, and that will help get the burrs out. We'll shoot it and clean it every shot the first 10 rounds. Then maybe skip to 2 or 3 shots until we get our 20th round through it. And then after that, you can go to your, you know, your regular maintenance schedule like you do. But that'll really help several ways. It'll help extend the life of your barrel, and it'll also help cleaning on down the road. Makes it a whole lot easier and quicker to clean later on down the road. So.
Another great tip from the Great Outdoors.
Thank you, Jeff.
Since the mid-1980s, Quality Landscape Materials has been helping our clients develop and realize their landscaping needs and goals. We offer a variety of commercial and residential services, from landscape maintenance, construction, seasonal plants, to irrigation services and installations. We also have a large supply of mulch, topsoil, and gravel on site. We're located just off 85 at exit 14. Quality Landscape Materials is where quality comes first. Max Baxter Roofing is a family-owned business with more than 25 years of experience. Our attention to detail is definitely what makes us different. Some of our services include tear-offs and re-roofs, rubber roofs, gutters, and vinyl siding. We are licensed and insured, and all our work is guaranteed. Here at Max Baxter Roofing, our philosophy is we go to the max to cover your tops. So stop by and visit us or call at 704-629-4064.
This is Pastor Danny Shortridge of the Dallas Church of God, and I give you a cordial invitation to come and be with us at our church. I believe if you come, you'll be glad that you did.
This segment is brought to you by Acorn Prints.
All right, folks, I'm Jason Wall, and today is March the 16th. We're in the low country of South Carolina, right here around Hampton County, and we're going to do a little bit of turkey hunting this weekend. We got a little storm coming in, and we're going to see what happens. All right, I'm Jason Wall. This is Jimmy Lindsay. We're down here in Hampton County, South Carolina. We're on a 3-day hunt, and we got an early start yesterday and located these birds, but we didn't have any luck with them. We couldn't get them to break loose from the hens. Came in yesterday afternoon, and we had a heavy rainfall, which shut us down for the whole afternoon, but we had a good game plan for the next morning. Well, we got in the woods pretty early this morning, and the birds luckily were roosted in about the same general area. We were able to move on past them and got set up and got ready for an exciting hunt. All right, after the third setup, we finally got situated in a good location. It was the area the birds kind of been hanging around in. And after, what, an hour and a half of working them, they finally committed. These birds finally committed, they came in close. Trying to pull a double, and the plan was a quick countdown: 1, 2, 3, shoot. South Carolina low country has been good to us this morning. We had a slight miscommunication, but it worked out in the end, and it was a great hunt. All right, folks, as you can see, we're here in the South Carolina low country again, and we've had a pretty good morning. I ended up pulling a double. We got these birds yesterday, worked them for a little while, kind of got an idea of what they were doing, got back in here, and it took us, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours to finally get them to come in. Oh, yeah, 8:45. They're 2-year-olds, but they're good birds, probably 9, 10-inch beards. Man, it was just a great morning. Beautiful setting, beautiful birds, and it was a good time. But anyway, we hope you enjoy it.
Once again, it's bow time up here at Lake Norman with Mr. Guy Aker. It's March the 22nd, Thursday. We're heading out here to the Pinnacle Landing. I just hope and pray that he stopped by there and picked us up a couple biscuits, and we can sit here and have something to fill our bellies before we get on the river. I'm telling you, this is one of the first times that I have give up a morning of turkey hunting to come fishing in a lot of years. It's my first time. But hey, when it comes to fishing or hunting or anything, when there's something that you want to know, you've got to give up some things and go with a pro. And that's what we're doing here this morning. And I cannot wait once again